Hi, this is Joanne here from Investing in Canada 101. And in today's video, I want to share with you my favorite long-time software that I use to file my return that millions of people can use to file their tax return free of charge and quickly. So how can you file your tax return free? Likely with ufile, ufile.ca. Now, really quickly, before I get into the meat and potatoes of what I'm going to discuss today, welcome to my channel. If you are new to my channel, I do videos on a range of topics on investing, saving, money management for Canadians. So if any of that is of interest to you, I welcome you to hit the subscribe button and also to hit the bell button below so you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video or go live. All right, I have personally been using Ufile for I think now at least over 20 years. I started using it in university and I've never looked back. It is simply, I don't know, I love their product. It's easy to use, and as I said, it could be free for you. So it's not free for everyone, okay? So let's go through and see who would get this free. So first of all, students. Any student, regardless of your income, you can use Ufile to file your return online and get your refund. If it's due, you're usually due a refund within the 8 to 14 days that the government is now sending it, completely free. And I'll put the link to the website and this page, particularly the website, in my description below. Other people who qualify for using Ufile free is if your tax return is really simple. So you just have like a T4, one single T4, like really simple. Then you can also use Ufile online to file your return free and fast. Other people, if you are a newcomer to Canada and this is your first time filing a tax return, that's another way that you can qualify for using Ufile free. And if you are a low income family, which is $20,000 per annum or less in terms of income that you've earned, then also Ufile is free. All right. Now, even if you, for whatever reason, don't qualify for Ufile free, Ufile is cheap. I paid, I think I paid in total maybe $19 including tax. And you'll see that until May 18th, there's a code here on their site called May 20 to get 15% off. Now, the other key thing is you always start free. You never have to pay in advance. So if you are in those free categories, then you start free, you end free. If you happen to be in a category such as me that wouldn't qualify to get it free because I'm not a newcomer, I'm not a student anymore, I'm not earning $20,000 or less, and my income tax return is definitely not simple, then you start it free and you complete it, and you can even see how much you're going to get back in a refund or how much you owe. And then when you get to the final step, that you have to now get that tax return electronically and then e-file it, that's where you'll meet the pay page if you don't qualify for the free tax return. Now, why do I love Ufile? I have shared this with so many of my friends because when you get started, and I think I've already created multiple accounts here, and it probably knows I have an online account, but I do want to see if I can create an account to kind of show you. So basically what it does, if you're new to the account, is that you create it creates the pages based on questions that you answer. So the very first part is what they call an interview, where you answer the basic information of your name, address, age. Then I also ask you, what kinds of income or expenses do you have? So that when you move through the process, it only has the forms for the most part that apply to you. And it's click, it's enter in, save, next, next, tick, tick, done, done. The other great, I don't think I'm going to actually go ahead and create this because this might add time. But the point I want to make is the other great thing about UFile is that there's support. So if you have a question, you can call or you can send an email query in. There's also there's help. So say that you're in a section and you're not 100% sure. Usually there's a help or a question mark icon that you can click on, and it will explain exactly what that is that you're doing and how it could impact you, right? And so, yeah, this software is really, really user friendly, and it's free for millions of taxpayers, and it's fast because it's eligible for e-file. So it's all online. You go in, fill it out, and then they check it. So they might flag a few things that you might have missed, and you go in and correct those. And any flags that they think are off, you click on the error message and it'll take you to the actual page where they think the issue is. So you'll never get that error, but you don't know where the error is. It always links back to the actual page that they think the error is, and they'll sometimes even flag the box. Maybe you enter something that doesn't fit the parameters of that box or whatever. And then once that's done, like 2 minutes later, you e-file. And if you're due a refund right now, the government is sending them like 8 days, so a week and a half later, the money's in your account. Now, side note, if you're a newcomer, I really want to recommend that you file your return. You might think, oh, I was only in Canada for a few months last year. Don't matter. File your return. The only hitch is that you will not be able to file it electronically in the first year. But this is to your benefit because in your first half year or part-time you were here in Canada, your return is often simple. So that's the best time to file it paper. And then once you do that first paper file, and the next filing would be electronic, which makes it quicker for you. Second thing I want to say, international students, please file your return. It is to your benefit, particularly if you're in Ontario. Why? Wherever you are in Canada, first of all, it's free for you to file. Second of all, if you end up working or whatnot, in filing your return, you record your tuition and then you can show your employer, I filed my return and I have this tuition credit as confirmed by the government. Please put it in your payroll software so you don't take off too much tax off of my pay, and I get my maximum paycheck each paycheck. The other thing is you're eligible for the GST HST credit, and if you live in Ontario, you'll likely also be eligible for the rent or the Ontario rent credit as well. So huge benefit for you to file your return even if you don't have any income. All right, so file it free, file it simple, file it fast with UFile. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.